The Keepers of the Athenaeum welcomes you. I am Andy and this is Annie. Today we are going to talk about the web novel, Advent of the Archmage. It is a web novel written by Mose Yang. Today I will be explaining a summary of this web novel. So those who have not yet read the novel should avoid viewing this video further. There are spoilers ahead.
Let's start our explanation then. The story starts with Link, who was the top Archmage in the entire server. He had just defeated the strongest boss, the Lord of the Deep, Nozama, with his party. However, instead of going back to town, he was transported to a secret location with pixelated CG. It sort of felt like a vacuum. And within it came a glorious and commanding voice that calls himself the God of Light. Link, would you be willing to be the savior who will pull the world of Faerûn out from the churning abyss? What a huge mission! If it was in the real world, Link would have rejected it immediately. However, he was bent on being the hero in-game. Bring it on, Link answered confidently. And then the God of Light summoned Link to the world of Faerûn. Link was also helped by the system designed by the God of Light himself, which gave missions to Link and rewarded him with items and Omni points when Link completed the missions.
Link opened his eyes and found himself in the body of a young noble with the same name, Link Moraine. He was in the lower magic academy of Flemings. His knowledge from the game reminded him that day on the calendar was year 1056, the 9th day of the 10th month. It was the day of the change of blood moon, when the Dark Elves would kill all the people of Gladstone City and sacrifice them to their goddess Spider Queen Lolth. His first mission given by the system was to save the Gladstone City from the attack of the Dark Elves. He destroyed the teleportation circle in the Magic Academy to prevent the Dark Elves from infiltrating the city as the Dark Elves were planning to. He then rescued the MI3 agents from the assassins. There he was introduced to the king's niece and leader of MI3 unit, Annie Abel. He escorted Annie to the garrison of city guards. On the way, he was separated from Annie while being ambushed by Dark Elf assassins. But luckily his best friend Selena, the daughter of Demon Lord Nozama, came and helped him. He went to the academy and picked up a forbidden potion that would increase his strength unimaginably for a while, but would then leave him ailing mana weakness for 3 months. Equipped with the potion, he went to the city wall to help Annie and the city guards. Finally, with his devastating spells, he defeated the Dark Elves and saved the city.
After saving Gladstone City, he went to the East Cove Magic Academy, which was the best magic academy in the capital of Northern Kingdom. On his way he met with a genius mage named Iliard. When they reached the academy, Iliard had to face trouble due to his commoner background. Link, being a noble, helped Iliard. This gained him the friendship of the genius mage. But Link himself couldn't join the academy due to his ailing mana status. So, he decided to wait for 3 months. He joined the mercenary band and killed the bandit Victor to complete their quest. Now, he raided the bandit lair and found a few dark runes and the universal crystal along with lot of money. Having enough money, he started focusing on practice of magic. The mercenary band consisting of Jacker, Lucy and Gildan pledged their loyalty to Link after he helped them to deal with the bandit. Finally, having submitted the thesis on gravity, he was allowed to join the academy under magic tutor Bale.
His apprenticeship under Bale was arranged by the angel Harari, who was the angel of light and also teacher of Iliard. She had helped Link with his queries on magic earlier and also disclosed her secret identity of being angel to Link. She wanted Link to investigate Bale as he might be working with dark magic. Link successfully found the proof. Link went back to the city to observe the progress of the mercenary band. There he saw Rylia, who was a slave bought by Lucy. Rylea had potential to become a powerful mage. Link took her as his disciple. Link was on his way back to Academy when he was ambushed by Doris, the chief disciple of Baal. Doris was defeated by Link and taken to Huari, who found the proof of Baal working with a necromancer to turn himself into Lich. This would grant him eternal life. Huari and Link defeated Baal. However, in order to defeat Baal, Huari shared her soul with Link, causing some of the angelic power of Huari being transferred as well. After bringing Baal along with the necromancer back to the Academy, Anthony, the dean of the Academy, decided to put Baal in the prison and kill the necromancer. After that, Link chose Huari as his magic tutor and started learning magic in her magic tower along with Iliard. Link also gave the dark runes he obtained from the bandit lair to the Academy Dean, and the Dean gave Link his notebook as a gift.
After a few days, Link was back at the mercenary band when the wandering magician Carito came to challenge Link. Alas, he was badly defeated by Link. But Link showed him respect and promised to help him with his magic researches. So Carito joined the mercenary band as well. Now, having decided a track for his mercenary band, Link decided to go to the magic fair which was being held in the royal capital of Northern Kingdom. There, he met with a mysterious dark mage Eleanor, who, attracted by the jewelry crafted by Link, met him and became his friend. Later, when Link was roaming in the fair, he saw the elf Prince Phillips being attacked by the dark elf genius Alina, Anos and Felidia. He killed Anos and Felidia and saved the elf prince from being harmed in the human territory, avoiding the war between human and elves. After that, he searched for Alina and killed her as well. He escorted back Prince Phillips to safety and was rewarded the Prophet White Stone by Phillips.
Link met the king and was granted the title of nobility and the fief of Freddy. He went back to his family only to find his mother Lilith and sister Molly leading a miserable life thanks to his eldest brother Wharton. He decides to take them away with him. But suddenly, the Myrani castle was attacked by dark elves who came to avenge Alina, the royal princess of dark elves. He defeats the dark elves easily, showing his powers to his brother Wharton, who is scared by the scene. He then takes his mother and sister and leaves for the royal capital.
After being back in the capital, he continues his life in the academy. He met Lady Fortuna Ellen and promised her to help her yab a race when necessary. He remembered from his in-game memory that an accident was to take place soon. A demon Travis who was sealed in the academy was to be released by dark elves and demons. He investigated and found out he was too late to stop the accident. So, he decided to prepare for it. When the demon Travis was really released, all the magic towers of the academy were destroyed. Link, alone, with the help of Prophet White Stone he got from Prince Phillips, defeated Travis single-handedly. Anthony was injured, but along with other mage tutors came and thanked Link for saving the academy. Link became popular throughout the continent as one of the strongest human mages.
Link came back to Freddy. He had to develop his fief. But the main challenge for him was the cyclone that kept ravaging the land in every few days. One day, in his territory, he met Vance, a dark genius mage leech who looked like skeleton and invented battle arts. Vance asked Link for his help. He suggested that if Link helps him, he would in return help Link solve the problem of cyclone that was affecting his territory. Link accepted his offer. Link then traveled for Opal City to meet Selena, his best friend. On his way he met the wind tiger Doris and made it his contract beast. He reached Opal City and helped Selena escape the demons sent by her father Nozama, whom she hated, as well as the magicians who wanted to hunt her because she was a demon. After taking Selena with him, Link returned and helped Vance to kill all the bandits of Vance's hideout and also defeated Nana, whom Vance introduced as a magic puppet he created in the memory of his daughter. Link, after knowing that the problem of cyclone was related to Storm Lord, decided to look for the source. He found the spirit of Stormlord's sword was the reason for the cyclones that ravaged his land. He struck a deal with the sword, promising to carry it around without using it, unless the sword finds a suitable owner. When Link came back to Ferde with the sword, the spirit noticed Selene. The spirit was furious to see Selene contaminated by demon blood. The sword spirit informs Link that Selene had the blood of Soul Dominator, one of the purest human bloodlines. He cleans Selene of her demon bloodline. Link thanks the spirit as he was concerned about Selene having romantic feelings for her.
A few days later, Link found precious and magic soil in Ferde and met the king to donate some of his earning for the war. The king told him about the war between humans and dark elves, where the humans were losing badly due to some new dark elves with amazing powers. Link saw the images of the Dark Elves and concluded that the Dark Elves had summoned the divine gear Dark Serpent of the Lady of Darkness to defeat humans. He promised to go to the war and help the Dawn Swordsman, Canorth, the strongest warrior of Norton Emperor, to win the war.
Link came to look for Vance to request him to look after his territory while he was at war. Vince agreed and secretly activated Nana to help Link. Link saw a lot of people of the Delonga Kingdom in the south in his territory. This was due to the war between Delonga and Silver Moon, resulting in refugees running to Ferde. Link kills a spy of Syndicate, an evil human organization, in front of the people to show his power and to ensure the maintenance of law and order. Link then leaves for the icy peak of the Black Forest. Link enters the fort and came to know that the Dawn Swordsman Canorth was missing. The brother of King Iron Duke Abel had sent a search party to look for Canorth. Link decided to join the search. On the way, he met Annie Abel again. They went to the skeletal castle together to look for Canorth. There they met with pure blood dragon warrior named Felina. Link and Annie along with Felina and other soldiers saved Canorth. But the divine gear wielder, Dark Elf, Oslia pursued them and fought them. Just as she was about to kill them, Nana came over. She, with her overwhelming speed, defeated Oslia and killed her.
Link was back from war after saving the Dawn Swordsman when he was invited by the King of Norton Empire and Anthony. They informed Link that the elves have sent soldiers to help the human allies. The elf princess Milda was leading them. Link met the elves and had a friendly spar with them. After that, they decided to return to Ferde before the elf princess would return to the Isle of Dawn. On the way, due to some misunderstanding deliberately created by Dark Elves to plot Link as a Archmage, Milda had a quarrel with Link. They left Link alone and decided to go back immediately. On the way, the elves were ambushed. But Link saved them. Milda was injured and had to remain in Ferde for a while. She understood her mistakes and started developing feelings for Link.
Link was busy himself fixing Nana with the knowledge he obtained from the elves. He also built the magic tower in Ferde. It was just then he heard the news of undead army in south. Link stops the undead army from infiltrating Norton Kingdom. While defeating the undead, Link met with Alo, the Maiden of Truth. She was supposed to merge with the divine gear after the death of Oslia, but she ran away and started living in Ferde. Aemons, the level 7 Dark Elf Mage, was forced to bind with the divine gear as no one else was suitable for the task. But Aemons would die when the divine gear left the plane. Still, Aemons fulfilled his duty.
Link was invited by Felina to the Dragon Valley as the mana in the world was rising due to a dragon Duke Isindalin who had damaged the world barrier. Link meets with the Dragon Queen Gretel there, and they quickly became friends. Gretel secretly stores some dragon power in Link to protect him when he faces danger. Link goes on a quest to defeat the evil Dragon Duke and solve the problem of mana. He defeats Isindalin with the help of Beastmen. But Link almost died in the process. This helped Link to obtain pure dragon power as the Dragon Queen sealed some of her dragon power in Link, which due to the accident got released and instead turned into the dragon power of Link.
The battle between the Dark Elves and human continued in the north. Link went to the icy peak, but was surprised to see even demons led by Noyo, daughter of Nozama, also attacking the fortress. Link leaves the fortress to find allies. On his way, he levels up and rescues the Abbas, who lost their home to the destruction god and dark elves. Link, with his newfound strength, attacked the fortress and destroyed all the demons and dark elves. But, Link along with Noyo and Milda entered a weird tunnel and left for another plane called Iraq Empire. The place was full of mana and Link advanced a lot there. He came back and defeated the demon army single-handedly. After returning back alone, he again stayed in his fief. Meanwhile, he found a high elf Ravenna trying to steal magic book from his tower. When Link tried to stop Ravenna, she killed herself on the command of destruction god. Her grandfather Brian fought Link but lost. The elves withdrew from Ferdy.
Later, when Link arrives to the Dragon Valley again to deal with the problem of mana tide, he was changed into dragon by the Dragon Queen and was given a dragon heart. But since he became a black dragon, a symbol of destruction, Gretel and other dragon elders started avoiding him. Though they still had to ask for help when their Dragon Valley was almost destroyed by Void Tyrant. Link helped Gretel to defeat the tyrant and regained the trust of Gretel and other elders. Gretel started having romantic feelings for Link and declared him the Dragon Duke.
Link returned to Ferdy only to know that Iron Duke Abel had changed. The change was caused by the Nagas and fallen angels who were followers of Destruction God. Link defeats Abel and Canors was made a new army general after the Iron Duke's defeat.
Link was thinking of strengthening the entire humankind. He asked for help from Gretel to transform human to dragon. But Gretel denied him. She sought balance and Link's idea didn't help her achieve her goals. They had an argument and Gretel sealed the dragon form of Link. Link came back to Frieden with the help of Eliard, Alo, Eleanor and Vince, began the experiment to make human beings stronger. Finally they created the Sunlight Warriors, who were a result of the experiments done on the powers of other races.
Link kept looking for ways to fix the mana crack to stop the overflowing of mana in the world. Meanwhile, the elves were uncomfortable with the rise in human power. They tried various means to stop human beings but failed. Alas, it was Milda who was in Iraq, who planned to merge Feruman and Iraq to help the elves raise to power. By now, Gretel understood her mistake and started helping Link deal with the elves. Link, now having regained his dragon body, went to the void to look for a solution when he was ambushed by Nozama and the Destruction God.
Link kept running until he was summoned to a plane where he met Romian in the Creator's Temple. There he discovered that the God of Light was actually the God of Light and Darkness who was injured and hence drove away the darkness temporarily. Later, the darkness took the form of Nozama and now that the God of Light recovered, he and Nozama fused back again. They became the God of Light and Darkness, the Devourer of Realms. But the persona created by God of Light had made the system to help Link defeat the God himself.
Link returns to Ferdy, where he came to know that the Orina fortress was attacked by the Destruction Army and the Nagas and the Dark Elves. He helped Canors and the Beastmen to defeat the Destruction Army and their allies. Link was then invited by the legendary Ice Archmage of Iraq to kill Morpheus, the demigod with Darkness Shard and the leader of the Syndicate. Link kills Morpheus and takes the Darkness Shard to Iraq, where the Ice Archmage helped Link to merge with it. The Ice Archmage then fought with the Fire Archmage Sastra after that, where the Ice Archmage died. The Fire Archmage had become a lackey of the God of Light and Darkness and was killed by Link.
Link understood that merging Iraq with Feruman might make the realm strong enough to withstand the God of Light and Darkness. So he, with the help of the World Tree, the High Elf Queen and the High Elf Elders merged the two realms. The realm also helped Link, and Link fought with the god of light and darkness. Finally, Link was able to defeat him with his time magic that allowed him look into the future and know the magic his friends were supposed to have when they became god. Finally Theremin was free from darkness. Link returned his power back to the realm and lived his life happily with Gretel and Celine until the realm needed him again.
Finally, the story of Advent of Archmage is explained. Hope you guys like it.
The keepers sign off now. Bye, have a good day ahead.